A job is a structured transaction. You trade a defined block of your time and a specific set of skills for a pre-agreed amount of money. It is a system designed for predictability and stability, where your role is a cog in a larger machine built by someone else. A business, in stark contrast, is a system you create from nothing. You are the architect, you are the engineer, you are the initial operator. Its purpose is to generate value and, by extension, income, independent of you trading time directly for dollars. Understanding this fundamental difference is not just an academic exercise. It is the first step toward consciously designing the life you want to live, rather than simply accepting the one you are given. The conversation about employee versus owner is critical today, 2026, because the traditional promises of employment are fraying. The concept of a job for life, complete with a gold watch and a comfortable pension, has become a relic of a bygone era. Companies restructure, automate, and outsource, leaving even the most loyal employees vulnerable. This uncertainty pushes us to question the very nature of security. Is true security found in dependence on a single employer? Or is it found in creating a system that you control? A system that can provide for you under a variety of economic conditions? This is the central question we must all confront in the modern economy. Many people sleepwalk through their careers, accepting the default path without question. They climb a corporate ladder without ever asking if the ladder is leaning against the right wall. The goal of this discussion is to wake you up. It is to illuminate the trade-offs inherent in both paths so you can make an informed, deliberate choice. A job offers a semblance of safety and a well-trodden path, which can be comforting. A business offers the potential for disproportionate rewards and ultimate freedom, but it demands a higher tolerance for ambiguity and risk. Neither is inherently superior. They are simply different vehicles for different destinations. The choice between these two paths defines the very texture of your existence. Control is perhaps the most significant differentiator between the employee and the owner. As an employee, you operate within a framework designed by others. Your boss dictates your priorities. Your company sets your schedule. Your job description defines the boundaries of your responsibilities. You may have autonomy within your specific role, but the ultimate strategic direction is out of your hands. You are executing someone else's vision. For example, a software developer at a large tech firm might choose how to write a piece of code, but they do not decide which features the product will have or the company's pricing strategy. This structure is designed to minimize friction and maximize efficiency for the organization. Conversely, the business owner wields absolute control, for better or for worse. You are the sovereign of your own small kingdom. You decide the mission. You decide the strategy. You decide the working hours. You decide the company culture. If you want to pivot the entire business to serve a new market, you can. If you want to work from a beach in Thailand, you can design the business to allow for it. This level of control is intoxicating and empowering, but it also means you are the ultimate backstop. Every major decision, every crisis, and every failure lands squarely on your shoulders. The freedom of control is inextricably linked to the burden of total responsibility. Time is another currency that is spent differently in these two worlds. The 9-to-5 job is built on a linear relationship between time and money. You work for 8 hours, you get paid for 8 hours. While you are at work, your time belongs to your employer. When you clock out, your time is theoretically your own, though the mental fatigue of the day often follows you home. This model provides a clear separation between work and life, but it also tethers your earning potential directly to the number of hours you are physically or virtually present. To earn more, you must work more hours or negotiate a higher hourly rate. The business owner's relationship with time is nonlinear and far more leveraged. Initially, the owner often works far more than 40 hours a week, pouring time into building systems, acquiring customers, solving problems. The goal, however, is not to work indefinitely, but to create an asset that decouples income from time. A well-designed business is a system that works for you, not a job that you have created for yourself. The owner of an e-commerce store with automated fulfillment earns money while they sleep, while they travel, and while they focus on other projects. The goal is to build a machine that generates cash flow, liberating your time to be used as you see fit. The financial equation for an employee is designed for safety and predictability. Section 4. The blueprint for escape, a practical transition. Moving from the structured world of employment can feel like jumping off a cliff. The key is to build a bridge instead. The first and most crucial step is to start small and validate your idea while you still have the safety of your full-time job. This is your muse business. Do not quit your job. Instead, use your evenings and weekends to test a single, simple business concept. Can you sell a product on Etsy? Can you build a simple website for a local business? Can you offer a coaching service based on your professional skills? The goal here is not to get rich overnight, but to prove someone, somewhere, is willing to pay you. The second step is to become a learning machine. Your job has likely trained you to be a specialist, but a business owner must be a generalist. You do not need to be an expert, but achieve functional literacy in core business pillars. Direct response marketing to acquire customers. Understanding how to read a profit and loss statement. Developing simple systems for sales and fulfillment. There are countless low-cost resources available. Online courses, books, podcasts, blogs. The third step is to systematize and automate from day one. Create checklists, templates, standard operating procedures. Then automate with software or delegate to freelancers on platforms like Upwork. Create an FAQ page and set up an automated email sequence. Section 5. Choosing your game. The final verdict. Ultimately, the choice between being an employee and an owner is not a moral judgment, but a personal alignment with your core values and life objectives. There is profound value and dignity in both paths. A job can provide the stability, resources, mental space to pursue a rich life outside of work. To be a present parent, a dedicated artist, or an active community member. For many, the predictable rhythm of a 9-to-5 is the ideal foundation for a happy and fulfilling existence. A business, on the other hand, is a vehicle for those who prioritize autonomy, leverage, and uncapped potential. It is for the individual who feels constrained by corporate structures and who is willing to endure significant discomfort and uncertainty in exchange for the chance to build something of their own.